Meanwhile, the public also reacted to the comments made by UNP leader Ranil Wickremesinghe today.
I think this issue, what I have said now, should be replied by my good friend Kili Rajamahendra. Once he replies, I will reply.
Garu Ranil Wickremesinghe Nayakatuman Prakashයක් කරා මාධ්‍ය තුලින්.
Yesterday, during a media briefing, opposition leader Ranil Wickremesinghe said that the owner of the Sirasa Media Network is a close friend of his. A leader of this caliber is a traitor. He is not a friend of the owner of the Sirasa Media Network, which has a clear voice in this country, but Ranil Wickremesinghe is a true enemy of his.
Moving on to other local news, former Army Commander Sarath Fonseka was once again brought to a private hospital in Colombo for physiotherapy treatment today.
Sarath Fonseka was brought to a private hospital this morning. First it was substandard coconuts, then oil and now cement. The corrupt ruler appoints commissions and remains silent. The people are also breaking the law because the corrupt leader is breaking the law. Now the army is being attacked and the police is also being attacked. If this state of affairs continues, Sri Lanka will end up like Ethiopia. The people must join hands with us to build the nation.
His shoulder injury has not healed, so we showed that to a doctor. The problem is that we could not obtain medical attention on time. His shoulder injury too needs continuous treatment. The lack of clean air is also a problem. We will continue this physiotherapy. The doctors instructed us to bring him for physiotherapy for 2 weeks starting from tomorrow.
Nearly 100 individuals have been arrested by the police for terrorizing the public and spreading false rumours. Police media spokesperson SP Prashantha Jayakodi stated that those arrested have been placed in remand custody after being produced in court.
We have arrested nearly 100 individuals who were spreading rumours and have strictly enforced the law on them. If some person tells another person that there is a rumour like this or that, then that person can be considered a rumour monger. We will enforce the law against them too. We appeal to the public not to spread such rumours, not even as a joke, because it is all false. Meanwhile, a demonstration was held in the Vanuatu town in Batticaloa this afternoon. The police noted that the demonstration was held based on rumours about suspicious individuals loitering in the area. Following an assurance being given that the number of mobile patrols in the area will be increased, the demonstrators dispersed.
A group of United National Party parliamentarians filed a complaint at the Commission to investigate bribery or corruption regarding the importation of low-quality petrol and the agreement related to it.
A group of parliamentarians, including Dayasri Jayasekara and Sujeeva Senasinghe, arrived at the Bribery Commission to file this complaint today. The parliamentarians said that they had a lot of information relating to the agreement on the importation of low-quality petrol in their possession. We handed over our complaint. The official vehicle of the Bribery Commission chairman too experienced a malfunction due to this petrol. Therefore, we have many points that we can prove. It is evident from the manner in which those who imported the petrol acted that some malpractice had taken place. As the Deputy General Secretary of the UNP, I would like to say that as responsible members of the opposition, the UNP will fearlessly take steps to go to courts, initiate legal action and to go to the Bribery Commission against these corrupt activities.
This petrol issue is a very clear-cut case, and bad petrol, low-quality petrol was brought down. And along with that, we submitted another complaint by Mr. Raja Balasurya, ex-Provincial Council member, on the issue of Pradesh Sabha, Kadula Pradesh Sabha corruption case, which is amounting to 30 lakhs. And that also we are hopeful that this new bribery commission will take prompt action and take the culprits into custody.
The UNP has taken the responsibility of going to the Commission to investigate bribery or corruption as part of the struggle we engaged in on behalf of the public. No matter what crisis there is within the party, the public comes first. We fight for the people and we make sacrifices for the people.
Minister of Petroleum Industries Susil Premajayantha says that though the crude oil prices in the world market increased recently, the government did not increase the retail prices of fuel, considering the impact on the Sri Lankan economy. The minister expressed this view while attending a function in Ratmalana today.
A new fuel station belonging to the Sri Lanka Transport Board was declared open opposite the Ratmalana bus depot.
The lokeye tel mila November-December මාසවල තිබුණට වඩා
Last month, the price of crude oil increased by over 30% when compared to the price that prevailed during November and December. However, the Petroleum Corporation did not increase fuel prices. The corporation incurs a loss of 33 rupees per litre of diesel. We lose 41 rupees from a litre of kerosene. We are doing this after considering the impact it would have on the entire economy.
ඒක කරන්නේ සමස්ත ආර්ථිකයටම එයින් ඇතිවන බලපෑම සලකා බලන නිසායි.
Minister of Cooperatives and Internal Trade Johnston Fernando today ordered quality checks on all brands of cement sold in Sri Lanka. The minister said that these checks will commence from tomorrow.
Today, I instructed the chairman of the Consumer Affairs Authority to obtain samples of all cement in the market together with the Standards Institution and to send them to laboratories in Singapore and England to check on their quality and obtain a report. I believe that we need to do this at least once a year. Problems were created by all sorts of propaganda and there was a shortage of cement in the market during the past 3 weeks. As soon as this shortage came about, I checked what the reason was. This shortage was created expecting a price increase.
Yesterday on Action TV, we pointed out that the Deputy Chief Secretary was using the powers of the Chief Secretary in the North Central Provincial Council, which has been vacant since the 30th of last month. One astonishing fact that was highlighted was that the Deputy Chief Secretary in charge of the administration and training in the province, pretending to be the Chief Secretary of the North Central Provincial Council, had forwarded letters to the Deputy Chief Secretary in charge of administration and training in the province using the designation of Chief Secretary, casting aside the powers of the President, who is the appointing authority. Incidentally, the Deputy Chief Secretary using the powers of the Chief Secretary in an arbitrary manner should be investigated. 32 days prior to his retirement, the former Chief Secretary requested a report from the province's Internal Audit and Investigation Director into a financial fraud running into millions of rupees of public money. This was with regard to the construction of the Madhawachi Economic Centre, which is being built by the Provincial Agriculture Ministry. Incidentally, the individual who was the secretary of the ministry at that time is currently the official who is arbitrarily using the powers of the Chief Secretary of the province. Although the former Chief Secretary requested a report consisting of a drafted charge sheet within 2 weeks in order to initiate disciplinary action against those responsible for making the council pay additional amounts for the construction of the Madhawachi Economic Centre, the province's Internal Audit and Investigation Director failed to provide the report until the Chief Secretary went on retirement. The matter of this report, which might be released at any time, falling into the hands of the individual pretending to be the province's Chief Secretary, is a grave one. So if this were to happen, will it not be asking to a situation of asking the mother of the culprit for an explanation rather than implementing the recommendations in the report? Shouldn't the Chief Secretary of the North Central Province be appointed in a proper manner? And shouldn't the recommendations of the report on the irregularities regarding the construction of Madhawachi Economic Centre be implemented through him as well? Secretary to the President, this is over to you.